Sup, folks? Main man Lucky Lance here for more Ponza action. That's right, I'm back for some more. Hope you guys are excited for that. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please start following. If you're watching on YouTube, please start subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. It'll be very awesome. And you can always join me on my little flock of birds there on Twitter. Tweet. So sweet. Remember that scene in Spider-Man 3 where James Franco is like eating that apple pie or something? He's so good. So good. Such bad acting. I can't believe they kept that in the movie. Anyway, as you can tell, I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks, somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Semi-Boomer Jund, Grixis Shadow, Abzan, and what you see on screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck, even though you never know that sometimes by me yelling at it, but it deserves to get yelled at. Sometimes you need to yell at these things. It's the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and online, and it's the deck you'll probably see me playing the most, even though this year I don't plan on playing quite as much as I was previously, but there'll still be a lot of Ponza action, to the point where people get sick of it. I mean, it's a weird thing where people are like, dude, you've played Ponza for like 2 months straight. Can you change? I changed, and like after a week, people are like, go back to Ponza. Sometimes, Luke Man here, sometimes Cloud needs to be yelled at to know who's boss. Exactly, Luke. Sometimes you got to look up in them clouds and you got to let them know. Because they're just passing by. I mean, they're way above you. You think they're literally way above you, but you got to bring them down to your level. And them clouds, they know what's coming. So let's see here. We are still at, how you doing, Luke? Glad you're here, man. Hope you're doing good. So we are still at 14 followers on Twitter. We're still at 205 followers on Twitch. We're still at 338 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts to all 14 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 205 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 338 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers who are giving me a little bit of the hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty. It's frankly amazing that anybody willing to spend any sort of money on me. I'm always surprised when my wife gets me a gift. I'm like, really? Wow. You know, usually I'm the one showering her with gifts because she deserves them. She does. You know, she's carrying around 2 babies for me right now. So I'm pretty excited about that, and it takes a toll on her, but, you know, she's excited too. But yeah, you know, you guys are staying true to the blue, going way above me on Call of Duty, and I just really appreciate when you guys watch. I mean, every day I get to look and see how much people are viewing my stuff, and it's like, wow. That's, you know, more than I ever expected in my life. And just thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Let's take a look at the weather. I think I forgot to do that. It's time for some weather. And man, this snow is melting rapidly, but not fast enough. Weather for Ravensville conditions are cloudy, temperature of 38 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 12 miles per hour. Current humidity is 75%. So yeah, it's warmed up. It's not as warm as it was yesterday, but it is warm, and the snow is melting, thank God. But now it's causing massive flooding in the lowlands. Luckily, I live in the highlands, so I don't have to worry about that. But, you know, thoughts and prayers with the people that are, you know, getting flooded again. They get flooded all the time. It's kind of a weird thing where it's like, man, you live here, but every year your house gets flooded. You know, maybe you should think about, you know, moving to a different spot, but whatever. It's like me when I complain about snow, right? People are like, well, maybe you should move. Why do you live in such high elevation? And you're always crying about snow and rural stuff. It's like, well, you got a point. So anyways, guys, this is not a fresh league. This is the same league from yesterday. I didn't have a lot of time yesterday, so I'm 1-2 in it. The deck yesterday really struggled after the first match. It didn't want to do anything. It just kind of sat there and diddled, drew a lot of lands, and I lost to blue-eye control because they just were top-decking non-lands, and it was terrible. So hopefully today does a little bit better. We can still salvage this thing. So far this week, it's gone 3-2 in every league I've played. Hopefully we can do that again today. I'm going to try and see if I can finish this league in another league. We'll just see if that's even possible. But let's get on in here. I was listening to Cedric Phillips talk about some of his life. And he's got some pretty interesting stories about when he was young and dumb. Younger and dumber than he is now. And he had one where, you know, he was a good kid in high school and junior high, but when he got to college out on his own, you know, he was a good student and everything in high school and junior high, but when he came into college, he just wasn't, you know, that into school, and he was trying to become a professional Magic the Gathering player, which he said was one of the worst mistakes he ever really made in terms of money decisions. But in terms of experience, he would take it for granted. He'd love it. But he looks back on some of the stuff and says, man, that was stupid. And he's got a really good story where, you know, he didn't know who he was until he went down to like New Orleans or something. He said, then I became a man. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And then later on in the same story, he's telling about crazy adventures he has with Magic. He went to like Prague or Amsterdam or something in Europe, and he's like, then I became a man again. It's like, what the hell's going on here? JDX the Kid is here, and he says, I got my ale and my Moscato. I also just beat Scare for the first time in Arkham Asylum. Oh, I remember those missions in Arkham Asylum. It's like where you gotta hide from the Scarecrows like searchlights. I think I remember that. I do. It's been a long time since I played that game. I mean, like 2008 or something. All right, guys. Yes, I'll let it go first. Of course. And this is, I guess, a keepable hand. It's not the greatest, but I'll keep it. But before we get there, we've got to do our beverage check of the day. And today's beverage, folks, is the same one you guys have been seeing for a while, but we got to get them, down. It's holiday themed, and it's not really holidays anymore, but I'm still pretending it is. Because I still took it out of my Christmas decorations. Hopefully I can take them down this weekend. I can only hope. And anyways, guys, here it is today. Another can of Mountain Dew Ginger Snapped. That's right, it's gingerbread in a can. It's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. The can's a little off-putting. I say it every time. It's brown and green. A little, not exactly the most appealing looking can, but here we go. Let's get on in here. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you now. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to keep. The hell with it. So far, Scarecrow has the best sequences. I definitely bias, though, because that's my favorite Batman villain. I don't know if I got a favorite Batman villain. But I don't remember much of that game. I remember the funniest thing about the game. I don't want to spoil it for you, though. It's at the end of the game. There's some pretty silly shenanigans. Oh. Boy, there's a Ragavan. This is the problem with Blood Moon here, is I don't know what I'm up against. I don't want to drop a Blood Moon with no green. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to Fury here and play Clothis. Whoa, I got to be careful. Don't want to get fancy like that. You'll tap the wrong land. I've done it before. Alright. I can draw a basic forest sometime. Yeah, looks like Blood Moon's not going to do anything anyways. Great. What are we up against here? Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That should be the end of the game. I can't defeat that. Already dead. Already dead. I can't defeat Culture Complete. Luckily, it doesn't have Vigilance or, Lifelink, right? Yeah, it doesn't have whatever Batterskull's got. So how on earth am I going to race this thing? Yep. Let's see here. I got 5 mana. I mean, I could eat the land, play Ren, kill Esper Sentinel. I think I like doing that. And there's no point trying to block that thing. I guess just swing. I guess I shouldn't have ate the land. That was stupid. Poison Ivy is an S-tier villain? I don't know. She's kind of cheap sometimes. Probably top deck their Batter Skull. Oh, Maul of Skyclaves. Flying and first strike. That's fine. Just now it has flying. That's alright. But it does speed up the damn clock a lot. Alright. This thing requires 4 mana. It's gotta play Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid, do something. Lightning Bolt. Okay, is there any way... He's probably got a Bolt in hand. That's what it looks like. Bolt them. 8. I mean, we go for game here. I actually have a path to game. Holy shit, is this gonna work? Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, wow. Alright. Whew. Lord. Alright, I really don't have a lot. I mean, Cauldron Complete is pretty impossible for me to beat. But we'll bring in the Cinder Vines and the Force of Vigor. At least I can kill Sky Maul and Batter Skull. Scavenging Ooze looks bad. And probably a couple Blood Moons out. I want to leave a couple in for Den of the Bugbear, since we see that. I mean, it's tough. Think I can find a third land? I'm willing to try. I'm up a game. Opponent's mulligans. Let's go. I believe, JD, if you're still there, that Arkham Asylum, that's the first one they did, is the only one where Harley Quinn is voiced by the gal that did Harley Quinn, the Batman the Animated Series. All the other ones were done by the gal that did Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. You know, those games are good. My favorite one is Arkham City. I really like Arkham City. Well, this is always foreboding when it's probably good. I don't know why you wouldn't dash or play Ragavan turn 1. Okay, all right, nothing happening. Just mono red. Okay, there's a land. We're making progress. I don't think I have a favorite Batman villain. I mean, I'd have to be really, like, people wouldn't believe me if I said Joker because it's so generic. It's like, really? Your favorite's Joker? You know? I guess I'll stomp here. And then play Clothis. Probably just going to hard cast Cauldron Complete. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, that's some good shit there. Oh my god. Well, luckily I drew that. 5 mana. Probably play Cindervines. I'm going to eat this land, play Cindervines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 mana. And then play Bone Crusher. Red. I guess I can't play Bone Crusher and deal the damage. So I guess we just sit here and wait for him to swing. Here it comes. Look out. I still take 1. Again, I think I was going to eat the land and play Fury. And then we can start trying to go to town with Bloodbraid Elves and stuff. Extend the Bugbears are concerning. Not really when I have a Fury, though. Ah! Another different Fury from the opponent. Yeah, I think it's just Bloodbraid time. Come on, Bloodbraid! Bolt! Utopia Sprawl. Okay, I mean, we got a lot of mana now. That's always good to have a lot of mana. We've almost got Klothys as a creature, even though I'm going to have to block this Fury. That's alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have 6 mana. Fuck. Yeah, I just gotta play Fury. What are these things? 3/2s? Okay. Alright, we can just try to survive against this germ token. It's going to be pretty rough here. Ranger Captain? Probably got to go for a damn Giver of Runes. Which only makes this more difficult for me. Oh no. It's just a Forge Tender. Like I said, make things as difficult as possible. Just take it all. I guess. I mean, I want to try and keep Kloth as a creature. Okay, that's fine. That's right. Well, sometimes you do gotta take it all. Surprised he didn't do anything to the Forge Tender there. Okay, I guess we just try to gum stuff up here. Oh, yes. That's what I love seeing is 2 lands from the Pyromancer. Gotta try and stay alive here. It's not easy. And especially with another different fucking Forge Tender. This thing's got whenever it deals damage, it exiles, so I can't block it with Klothys. Prismatic ends a token. Sure, you got it, pal. Why not? I mean, the trick here is to have Forge Tender so I don't drain him. I'll gain the 2 life, but you know, he won't lose any life from the Klothys. No attack. Love it. Love it. Wow. Excellent work, deck. Really appreciate that. Just no way to swing because he's got 2 Forge Tenders. It's like, what the hell you do? Just sit here and wait to die, I guess. Just gotta hope he doesn't get battered. What the hell is this? Jeroni? These weird ass. Start banning these fucking emotes. They're disturbing. That's what I didn't want to fucking see is a Stoneforge. I didn't get Batterskull. Or Maul. Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, that's the end of the game. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Opponents have such good top decks against me all the time. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't block it at all. No sideboard cards found. I guess I could get 1 Cindervines. It's just, you know, anti-red stuff like people always have, you know. I mean, there's just so much anti-red because of fucking Ragavan and Dragon Rage Channeler. You know, so I get hit by accidental hate. Like, you know, it's not stuff they're bringing in generally or making to fight me. They're fighting against Ragavans. They're fighting against Dragon Rage Channeler. And I just happen to be the same color, so I got to deal with it all. Yeah, I mean, just try it again. Sure. No one use Auriok Champion. They all use Sanctifier and Vec. Oriok Champion is an extinct card now. It's a good card for later, maybe. Yep, I knew there was a Stoneforge coming. I don't remember what caused Oriok to shoot up. I don't remember the exact reason, but I do remember it went from being like a $1 card to like a $50 card, and people were like enraged. Like, you know, forever it's been like, you know, a cheap ass card. And then all of a sudden one day you go into your locals, you're like, I could use some Oriok champions. Like, you got any Oriok champions? Like, yes, we do. And they pull out some for you, and you're like, oh, fiddle-dee-dee. And then, you know, they're like, that's going to be about, for a place that's going to be about $225. Like, the fuck? I thought it was $5. Now I'm pissed. All right. Get rid of that. And hope for the best here. They got the Cauldron Complete in hand. It's 7 mana. How about a top deck Fury? Top deck Arbor Elf. That is particularly exciting. Alright. Bone Crusher, go. Well, and play Arbor Elf. Ginger Snap, you talking about Mountain Dew Ginger Snap? I gotta keep this up. I gotta say yes, just in case I need to kill an artifact or something here. But yeah, I still have the Ginger Snapped. It's right there. Wow. Man's taking a bolt himself. No, I don't got any Flame Dew. That's very rare and very expensive. Something tells me he's got something coming here. Or he's swinging with both. Or not. Deck, I swear to God, you're a worthless sack of fucking shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm so tired of this league. Just, like, imagine if I top decked a Fury, how good it would be. Imagine how powerful that would be. I should probably just try to block this Sentinel. Because I'm not having any mana problems, for obvious reasons. They're at 5 mana. I may have to... Is Solitude out of fucking nowhere? Wow. Okay, now I could really use a Fury. Like, a Fury would be just, like, amazing here. You know, a Fury just, it would be, like, the best draw you could ever possibly have. A Clothis. Clothis is useless against this Solitude. Probably have to pillage something eventually. I can't pillage anything right now because of Esper Sentinel. This is horrible. I mean, the Clothis could be good, technically. Technically. I just really fucking need Fury. Like, where is it at? Where are all my cards at? Like, for real. Like, it's been this way this whole league. I mean, that's good. That takes care of a Solitude. What I tell you guys, another different Solitude. Why do they draw so well? Why can't I? For God's sake. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me, Jesus. Where the fuck are you, Jesus? Where is Fury? Where is anything? 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. I'm at 4. What happened? Oh, Fervent Champion just triggered there? That's weird, interesting. Again, Fury would be great here because it would also turn on Cloth as a creature. Seasoned Pyro. Well, I guess that kind of works. So we Solitude, I mean, we pillage. No, that won't work either. No, that won't work. Okay, we're gonna have to do. Because I'm waiting for them to maybe drop another different artifact. And plus, I need my Clothis to stay online. But I probably will. I'm thinking about it. Just gotta hope they don't have another different... I mean, they are real close to casting this Cauldron Complete. It's another different Fervent Champion. I guess we just kill that. Oh, God damn it. See if I can survive here. I should be able to survive. These are all 1/1s. Alright, I guess they're not 1/1s no more. I'm going to live by 1. Gonna live by 1. Folks, doesn't get any closer than that. Yeah, we just got to play the Blood Braid and hope for the best. We'll probably pillage that Den of the Bugbear. I can't do everything here. Maybe it's best to run the Seasoned Pyro. I think it's pillage the Den of the Bugbear and play Seasoned Pyro. It's a crazy play, but it's what I gotta do. And they can just find Lightning Bolt, I'm sure. Oh, man. They're not willing to sacrifice these Sunbaked Canyons because they want to be able to make this cauldron complete. Well, there they go. They should just look for Bolt. There we go, looking for Bolt. That's pretty good. Okay. Gotta block like this. I don't know why he just did that. I mean, that didn't make any sense. Gonna try and not fetch here, go up to 4. Huge mistakes made. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Double Fervent Champion bullshit. Just gotta keep blocking my Pyro tokens. Yeah, playing Blood Moon ain't gonna matter right now. So just sit here. You think I should block the Goblin? Maybe you're right. Just get it out of there. Okay, we died. I've died to this card so many times in Modern. It's so disturbing how many times I've lost to this card. It's like, this card is extremely strong when there's multiples of it. Like, no, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I can still block 2 of them. No, I am dead. No, because they all get... Well, let's see what happens here. I'm not quite sure how this happens. I don't play Standard. Yeah, Yeah, let them choose. Jesus. Force of Vigor. So fucking bad. Yeah, that's the end. I'm telling you guys, my deck just doesn't work. I mean, where is Fury? 24 cards deep in the deck, not a single fucking Fury? You have got to be kidding me. If I just would have found an Arbor Elf there, it would have been okay. I could have blocked another one and maybe lived, right? 1/1/1. Yeah, I would have lived. Pathetic ass display from the deck again. Just unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad performance from the deck again. Couldn't find a Fury. I found one Lightning Bolt. There's still 3 more in the deck. I mean, what the fuck were we doing, deck? Why do you suck ass? Why do you hate me? I'm like the only person that actually plays you consistently. And the deck just says, you can go fuck yourself. Takes out like an old German Luger and shoots me repeatedly in the head. But I just refuse to die. Fucking terrible. Well, this is a disaster league. Let's see if I can finish this fucker 1-4. Finish this league 1-4. Yeah, I mean, this is fine, but I'm sure we'll die. Could be a Chandra on turn 2. That's pretty rare. Just burn. Yes. Well, I have Scavenging Ooze, so... I'm going to do some damage to myself here, unfortunately. Gonna lose a lot of life here, probably. If this is Searing Blaze, I'm in serious trouble. Oh, good. Just a Dragon Rage Chandler. Okay, good. My Arbor Elf's gonna live. Probably more important to kill the Swift Spear with the Chandra. Right? Yeah, definitely Swift Spear now. Alright, I'm going to be down to 12. I guess I don't have to be. I can go... Yeah, never mind. I can go to 13 here. So interesting how Boros Burn now is constantly playing Dragon Rage Chandler. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Put their lands in the grave and try to get more bolts. Yeah, I guess we'll kill that. Try to get our friend Scavenging Ooze out of control. Maybe I should have plussed there. Double red and bolted instead. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. I mean, there's still a good chance Chandra would have died anyways and just would have lost another card in my hand. Marley and Eidolon. No, Searing Blaze. Okay. We'll count this as a victory because it's killing Chandra, right? Not coming into me. Oh no, attacked me. Okay. So double red, bolt. What we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Luke, why they would not attack Chandra. I mean, I get it that you just want to be extra desperate for damage, but it seems relatively poor. Because now Chandra can just deal a lot of damage. I've got to kill this thing. Well, Ooze can eat. He's still only got one creature in there, so I can get rid of that with Ooze and gain life. So I'm happy about that. So I do believe that not killing a Chandra is a mistake. Like, whenever you get a chance to kill a Planeswalker, unless you're going for game, like literally ignoring the Planeswalker, attacking for game. Yeah, see, that's just even better for me. Yeah, I'm going to do double red again. We're going to bolt there. Make sure I use the green off this. Devour. Let's cut him off of white mana. Should probably draw a card. There you go. So there's no way for me to die next turn now that I have him off white mana. And yeah, swing in here for 4. I'm just going to eat now anyways. There's no reason not to. There's no white mana, you can't do Boros Charm Bolt. No lightning heat shenanigans. Yeah, just plus Chandra like this. Fury. God. Maybe I do want to cast that. I think the answer is no, actually. And then swinging with Ooze. The reason I say no is I want to be able to eat stuff with Ooze. And leave man up to maybe kill an Eidolon or something. And Skullcrack. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have let it resolve. That was stupid of me. I could have ate it again. That was really dumb of me. That was really dumb. I could have ate again, be at 5. Not 5. The difference between 5 and 4 isn't a lot. Really. I mean, they got 2 bolts. They got 2 bolts. What's the matter if it's got 4 or 5? But still, it's best practice. Still gain 1 life. It might matter. All right. Oh, my God. Okay. Pillage out. Super bad. Baloth in. Super good. I guess bring in a Relic to deal with Luris. Already got 1 Blood Moon, bringing in another Relic. Right? I mean, those cards are pretty bad, but I still like having some Blood Moons in. I probably can't really keep this. I'd have to find another source of red. I could maybe keep it. Maybe. I'm going second. I'm going to try it. Put that Stomping Ground in tapped. Like a Raider. Just print it as a Raging Ravine. Put in tapped. Raging Ravine nobody plays anymore except me and like Reed Duke. So pretend it's a Ketria Triome. There you go. Kids know about that card. Rift Bolt. Okay. Folks, it's going to get really sad when I die because I can't find a second sword of red. The true power of mid-range? I think they do a little bit with Grixis Shadow. That's pretty much a mid-range deck. You know, people like to say, oh, it's tempo. Oh, it's upbeat. What the fuck does all that mean? And you ask them, they're like, well, you know, you go turn 1, monkey. You know, no, turn 1 channeler, turn 2, dashed Ragavan, you get a, delirium or whatever. I'm like, the hell? That's just fucking mana curve, dude. Quit trying to act all scientific and smart as fuck when you're just dumb. Okay, Arbor Elf, you need to stay alive. I need you bad to get, stuff rolling here. I guess it's best to bolt them during the end step. Right, yeah, just do it now. There are no Ponza Discord stories because I haven't been in the Ponza Discord for like well over a year, maybe longer. And I'm never going back. Like people are like, oh, you should go back sometime and reconnect. Why? Like, there's one guy, I can't remember who he is, I apologize. He showed me the picture, maybe it was Tech Gauge. They showed me the picture of the fanfare of me getting a 5-0 trophy. And in the picture, they're not talking anything about Ponza. They're talking about, like, other decks and shit. Like, I can't even figure that out. Like, why even go there? Okay, I'm hurt now. They have no cards in hand. That makes me feel a little bit better. They are straight up top decking. I've got, you know, 5 cards going to 6 cards. Maybe I can find a way out of this, huh? Okay, Bloodbraid Elf is a castable card as soon as I get this 4th land. Well, I mean, no, it wasn't that, you know, in that picture. They were just like, you know, the person showed a picture of my deck list, and they were like, oh. And then, well, unfortunately, I have to kill that. Yeah, I gotta bolt that now. Bailoff. Alright, Bloodbraid. It's up to you. Come on, Bloodbraid. Utopia Sprawl. Well, you know, I now officially have double red. Put on defense. Do I swing? I mean, what could happen here? They have 1 card in hand. Could be a Boros Charm. At that point, the game's already over already. I'm going to swing. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Tall ass. Let's whittle them down. Let's get aggressive. Okay, they didn't tap there. It's probably a Searing Blaze then. Everyone thinks they're a Magic the Gathering expert nowadays. Yeah. Pretty much. There was one guy in the like Magic Pro League or whatever that was. And, you know, he did really well at like a GP or something, right? He did really good. He really felt good about himself. I mean, good for him. He won like $5,000-$10,000 or something like that, right? He immediately quits his job, abandons everything he's been doing in his life up to this point. He says, I'm going to be a professional Magic the Gathering player. You know, and it's like, dude, you just threw away your life. It's not a real career. It's a hobby. Like, even ask the guys who do Magic stuff, like Cedric Phillips. That man doesn't make a ton of money. He's not living in some Beverly Hills mansion. I mean, it's not a lot of money in this. It is a human thing more so than anything to do with magic. Part of intellect is knowing a small grain of sand you truly are. The key is always gaining more knowledge. You're absolutely right, Luke. I'm constantly reading. What? Cedric left? He's not at Star City Games anymore? That's impossible. Alright, I'm going to do Season Pyro here. Wow. Try and search for that Bailoff. They're probably holding, you know, Skullcrack the entire time. Yeah. He's probably just storing up 3 lightning bolts. That's probably all that's happening here. SCG is no longer doing coverage? What happened? What's going on over there? Yeah, Fury was a quicker clock, but probably just dead as hell here. Yeah. Oh, show me that sweet, delicious bolt. Lightning Helix. I'm ready. Why would you even fucking... What the hell, dude? Like, why? Why are you wasting my time? I should just make him... I'm ahead on clock. I should have made him just do it all, right? Make them waste another 30 seconds. Ignorant children. I'm one of the worst people to do that, though. Always the disrespectful end-face lightning bolt. Sure. Like, I don't know. Cedric is an interesting person. Like, I just talked to Cedric in Las Vegas, and I don't really agree with a lot of things Cedric says or does. That's just me. But when he's on the mic doing commentary for Star City Games, I really liked him. But like when I read about who he is as a person, and I've talked to him a couple times, and I haven't talked to him in depth, obviously. I'm not like, hey, Cedric, let's sit down and drink beer and eat pizza together, you know. But you know, he doesn't come across as that friendly of a person, right? He just doesn't. He just kind of like, I don't really want to talk to you. Don't you know who I am? That kind of bullshit. You get that from him. But on the mic, talking about, he's really good. I mean, he's really, really good. So, it appears that my Arbor Elf is not going to be alive for very long here. So what I think I want to do is actually like, say no, play Relic. Probably, yes, probably a Searing Blaze. And I'm not going to swing because I want to try and dig deeper with my Relic here. Yeah, that's wrong. Maybe I should swing. Nah, hell, that'll swing. Get that damage in there. Like, I'm not going to get into what Cedric allegedly did or even what he admitted to doing or what's been verified, confirmed, as some people like to say. But, you know, that's interesting. SEG's really gone down. Who's going to do it now? Is it going to be like Corey Bernstein or whatever, that redhead, like, stepchild guy? You know? Like, he's pretty goofy. Goofy looking. Oh, it's just a friendly Swiss beer. God, they're gonna leave my Arbor Elf alive. Nice. Obstinate Baloth coming in. Alright, I don't even have to take any more damage. Sweet. Coast is clear to gain 4. That's what I'm talking about. Your scent was off, Manure Bud. But I also smelled it, but I guess we just smelled, it's like PTSD or something. We thought it was coming, but it just never happened. The day that never comes. Well, I shouldn't say that. I get destroyed by Searing Blades all the time. The day it never comes is when I, like, just get a 5-0 while giggling and laughing the entire time. It was a false alarm. I've seen them do a double Searing Blades on Obstinate Baloth. That's pretty intense. Another different Rift Bolt. Okay. All right, what we're going to do here seems a little weird, but we got to do it. I'm going to get a tap Stomping Ground, say no. And then we're still going to play Bloodbraid Elf, all right? And hopefully Bloodbraid can cascade into Clothis or something. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do what's right. Utopia Sprawl. That's not really right, but we'll take it, I guess. All right. Get him. That's weird that Cedric and Patrick left at the same time. Like, are they, like, getting together? Or, I mean, what's going on there? They have that podcast together. At least they did. They probably don't anymore. Or if they do, there's not going to be associated with Star City Games. That podcast they had, the Receivables, was all right. I mean, I enjoyed it sometimes, you know. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Searing Blaze? Haha, look, the scent was not that far off. Nurbat was correct. There was the Searing Blaze. Alright, I'm going to be taking some damage, though, sadly. Because we got a Rift Bolt. Can I die here? I guess so, yeah. I mean, if he's got 3 bolts in hand, yeah, I'm just completely dead. I died. God damn it, guys. Fuck. Why can't I ever catch a fucking break? Worthless ass league here. 1 and 4. Unreal. Unreal. All right, let's play it again. Let's play it again. Ponza, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's do it again. Let's get in there. Let's get another 1 and 4. That league started off 1 and 0, and I lost 4 in a row. Let's get in there. Come on, everybody. Let's shake our tits together. Fuck. What am I supposed to do differently there? I guess I should have bolted the 1 Swift Spear. I even made sure to take less damage. I even made sure to bring in the Stomping Ground. I had to bring in another Stomping Ground, right? Yeah, the damage would have been the same if I brought a Forest in. Yeah, I guess the play I should have done differently is bolt, fetch for a Forest, untap the 1 Stomping Ground I had, then cascade into a Sprawl. The Scavenging Ooze never got a chance to do anything there. There was never a creature in the graveyards the entire game. So he was unreliable. I'm getting really sick and tired of losing these fucking burn decks, and I don't have Wear the Storm in. If I lose to 1 more burn, I'm taking some out. Probably Chalice the Void. Chalice the Void, gonna get the fuck out. You can go fuck yourself, Chalice the Void. One of those expensive cards I never have to fucking play. You know, it's been literally nearly a month and a half since I play against any Cascade deck. I don't like bringing it against 1 mana decks because I won't be able to do anything if I put it in. You know? Like, Lightning Bolt's one of the few ways I have an alternate win condition. So, this is probably the last league with Chalice of the Void. It's a good hand. I mean, any hand I can start with a turn 2 Clothis is good, but we're against a Luris, so probably going to be a little tough. Well, I don't like having multiples like that. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done having Chalice in. I haven't brought in Chalice in over a month and a half. Or about a month and a half, I should say. And I'm constantly dying to Boros Burn. I rarely ever beat that deck. And I just need more anti-burn. I need Weather the Storm, you know, really bad. I mean, there's just so many more matchups where Weather the Storm can come in. Is Abzan? No. Double Overgrown Tomb? What's going on here? Put out a Goyf? Oh, whether Golgari. How about that? I think it's Golgari. How about that? It's been a while since I've seen just good old Golgari. Yeah, Luke, looks like the Rock. Why do they call it that? Why is it called the Rock? Is it just something because it's just so stable? You know, it hardly moves. Yep, there's that. Yeah, nothing I can do, but just trying to think if there's any possible way for me to get out of this. I mean, a top deck Blood Moon would just be like, oh my god. I don't really want to top deck Bolt that. This is an instant anyways, right? Yes. No, it's a sorcery, so it'll only help them. All right, Clothis. It's up to you. Save me. It's going to get really intense really quick. I got to eat my own sprawl. This sucks. Gotta do this. I want to try and be able to double bolt. There's no instant in there, but double bolt can kill the Goyf. Because I think the guy's plan is to, unless he really fucks up here, is to, you know, get a pithing, not a pithing needle, a, whatchamacallit? Shadow Spear. Try to equip it to Goyf. Did I not eat my own fucking... I guess it didn't matter because I did get to eat the... Fuck. So yeah, I need to bolt the construct token. Even though that puts an instant in the graveyard, which I'll have to eat. So go down to 9, I'll go back up to 11. god. Stop, you motherfuckers. Oh my god. Why does the deck hate me so fucking bad? I just can't figure it out. Back-to-back forest draws? What? It's gonna die to this Tarmogoyf with a Shadow Spear on it. I mean, it's just a joke. It's like actually a joke. Go down to 8, go back up to 10. What's happening here? Interesting. Okay, all right. How about that, guys? 3 lands in a row. I'm like out of ways to make Goy smaller. So this is the end of the game. Folks, take a look at this. 14 cards out of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands of 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess only 8 of 14. This should kill me, right? Puts that on. That's 4. Can you guys believe this shit? Can you believe how bad this deck has performed? Like, I mean, for real. Can you believe how bad this deck is right now? Can you believe how bad this deck is? Like, I cannot beat anything. Like, it's not even, like, close. I never cast a creature that entire game. I never cast one. I technically need to leave pillages in. Maybe a couple Blood Moons can come out. These are so tough to side, these decks that have Urza Saga in them. It's just like, they go so wide, it's just so difficult for me to side. I still want Blood Moon, maybe just 1 Blood Moon. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I just know that it's just going to be a disaster, whatever I try to play with here. Because just the deck just is not working. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a mulligan. I can't keep something like that. This is just as bad. We're going to 5. We're going to 5. I guess something like that. I mean, I just don't get it. I just can't figure out why this deck just is not working. I just don't get it. I need to call, like, you know, and figure out what's going on. You know, but this is just misery. It's absolutely misery. Well, it's not even the resiliency. It's just, how do I deal with some of the cards I'm looking at while trying to also deal with the cards. Okay, wow. That's a lucky top deck there. Just trying to deal with some of these, like, you know, like, because Blood Moon and Pillage are very bad against this deck, especially Pillage. But I feel like I need them. At least one copy each in to try and deal with the Urza Saga. Some people say don't play the Ooze, but I just want to, you know, try and get as far ahead as I can with how many little resources I have. I should call MTGO support. One good thing against Golgari is I don't have to worry about, you know, Ragavans and such. Probably fail push here. Close enough. Alright, now here we go. Alright, I mean, this is where it becomes critical. Where can my deck actually continue to find threats? I can play any card I want now out of the deck. I prefer something like Fury, Bloodbraid Elf, Seasoned Pyro, even a Chandra I'll take. You know, those are the heavy hitters right now. Now, we should get in the chat, it says there's only 6 of you, I don't know if that's accurate or not. Try and figure out, will I draw a land, a Sprawl, an Arbor Elf, or another Klothys? Or will I actually draw an impactful card? But there's not many, and even Scavenging isn't that impactful right now. Target player mills 3 cards and you return a land from your graveyard. So they're milling themselves? Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Let's see what garbage I draw. Land? It's a land, guys. Come on. We all knew it was going to be a land. Yeah, I got to eat the... Oh, I probably got to eat life from the loam. I think I'll devour that. Alright. Alrighty. Gotta eat that Mishra's Bauble. What does he have? Scavenging Ooze? Oh my god, if he gets Scavenging Ooze, I'm pretty much doomed. Okay, well, that's helpful. Kind of. Alright, they're at 6, so maybe Klothys can go the distance, huh? This weird dungeon drain. Look at, you expected to meet hostile what? Drow? What the hell's a drow? In this ancient ruin, but they fled long ago. What darkness could have driven them out? Ooh. Sounds like something from Skyrim. So he's gonna mill 3, which is fine. He's gonna drain me for 2. Puts 3 lands in there. Wow. He does get to return a land. Yeah, like the Draugr. That's right, from Skyrim. Yeah. The Draugr made funny noises sometimes. Like, oh. Like, what was that? Oh, fuck. I did enjoy fighting Draugrs. It's just like I enjoy fighting brutes in Halo. Alright, we're going to turn this Goyf into a 1-2. Alrighty. Ha-ha! No. God damn it. What the fuck? Yes. Yes! Finally, something goes right. Yes. Damn it, I deserve this. Get out of here. Leave. Go away. One of the reasons I enjoy Halo so much, or the new Halo Infinite, is because brutes are back. I love brutes. They're so much better than elites. The things they say, what? And just the goofy shit they do. Wow, a kicked Blood Chief's Thirst. Let's, I guess, get Luris. I mean, I don't hate elites. It's not like I see elites and I'm like enraged. I'm just like, oh, yeah, elites, sure. Come on, Blood Raid. Ah, yes, another different sprawl. All right. Game number 3, yes. The Ungoy or Grunts. Probably can't keep this. Too much red in my hand. Keep this, though. Yeah, I read those books a long time ago. I think I used to have one. I don't know if I got one anymore, but yeah, I do like them a lot. I think I want to keep all my mana here. Probably put Fury on bottom. Oh yeah, I remember Yap Yap. Oh yeah. There was Flip Yap too, right? You killed Flip Yap! Or was it... Or how'd it go? I can't even remember, but it was fucking great in Halo 3. They still talk about Nipple Academy and Halo Infinite. I just think it's pretty weird that the elites are basically like Japanese feudal samurai, and like brutes are supposed to be like Vikings, you know? Not very original cultures there, I gotta say. It's pretty obvious that, you know, Bungie, when they were making them, were like, you know, we're like, hey, the most generic, you know, warrior cultures. Feudal Japan samurais and Viking barbarians, or berserkers, or whatever. Let's fucking go. But, I mean, it works. It's just fine. And then nobody ever talks about the Kingyar, or whatever the hell they are. The Jackals. I mean, nobody gives a damn about them. Yeah, I think those are just straight up like I don't know what Jackals, if they're supposed to be like a mimic a human warrior society or not. Maybe they're supposed to be like British, because the British were famous from medieval times for having longbows and shit. I don't know. My one pillage. Probably getting fatal pushed here. But no, it did not. Wow. But yeah, it might be a grist here actually. Oh no, it's a Douthie. Yeah, but the British were famous for their really long bows. They had like the long bow was as tall as the person was. It was a pretty insane looking shit. So that might be what the jackals are supposed to be. That's just me guessing. I'm probably completely wrong. I don't need to do this right now. What am I doing? But, and then grunts are just regular, like, grunts, you know, it's whatever. Hey, I got my pillage. I'm ready for that. Wow, he doesn't swing? Why? Why would he not swing? I guess he wants Scavenging Ooze? I think during the end phase this will miss, right? I don't think they can play Scavenging Ooze at instant speed. Let's find out. Pretty sure that's how this works. Looks like I'm going to be terribly wrong. It's like I'm not wrong. I lose my Bone Crusher. Sup, JP? Glad you're here, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Having a rough one with Ponza here. Ponza just not really working, as you can tell. I should have played this Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, it just Ponza hasn't worked in the last. I went 1-4 in the last league, which is a continuation. This is a new league. I'm 0-0 in this league. But the last league I had to finish, and I was. What happened? Life from the Loam? Fuck. Okay, I need Blood Moon. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Just constantly top decking lands. Constantly. 13 cards in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Well, that's cool. Glad you got that. I mean, this game's over. I mean, maybe if I get Fury here. Endurance. I guess I can do it now, right? Yeah, it's just not going to matter. It's going to Life from the Loam this Urza Saga. I mean, I'm just such in a bind there because if I let the, you know, I mean, such a huge problem. I've lost this game because I had to spend 2 turns not doing anything. Top decking lands, you know. I mean, I just... You got to put on Douthie. They played Verdant Catacombs this turn. I don't know why they did that. I should have played the Urza Saga again. I used my 1 pillage to try and stop their Urza Saga, but of course they had, you know, a top deck Urza Saga. I mean, a top deck Life from the Loam, so it didn't do anything. Clothis is probably just going to be a little too late here. All right, JD. Well, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you never got to see me win a match. This will be 5 straight losses. I'm not into second mountains in Ponza. I've tried it before, and you really need to make sure you can open up forest. I mean, what are you going to take out? You know. We probably won't get him next time. I have no way of stopping. I need to get a lightning bolt. Gonna have to stomp on the Luris. Might as well swing with the endurance. Man, I could really use a Blood Moon, but of course I have to side him out because Blood Moon's not very good against this deck. Well, maybe it's better than I think it is. Just don't know, you know? I mean, it's just so difficult to get through these Urza Sagas. It's impossible for me to get through these decks. Took 3 damage. I guess he might as well. He's gaining 4 life a turn. I'm at 5. Wow. I obviously have to do 3 damage to that. Voidwalker. That way they can at least spend 2 mana re-equipping it. I could do 2 and 2 here. Maybe that's better. Shouldn't have any haste creatures. It's fucking grueling. Yeah. So I'm going to go down to 3. I mean, this is getting really, really rough here. Wow. This should be the end of the game, barring I find Lightning Bolt. That's getting close. Oh yeah, it is always grueling playing Gruul. So I'm going to try and eat that life from the loam. He lets it go. That's very interesting. I would not have done that. Come on, find Bolt. Another different endurance. I think we want to swing here with the Clothis and this. Yeah. So he's got a lot of lands in hand, right? Did he pick up a bunch with... I'm not sure. What? What happened? Nah, I guess he can still do it, right? Okay. All right, here we go. I think it's actually better for me to say no graveyard here, because if I send one back, then he can just exile the other one. So I think I just want to say no graveyard. It may be crazy, but I'm going for it. Okay. And then we double block here. Is this enough? I get lucky with this other endurance. He's at 8. The game's not over yet. I guess I want to take the Douthie, just in case. Oh my god! Oh man! I thought maybe he had. Well, that didn't make any sense. He would have done it in the last turn. Wow! Holy crap! I can't believe that. Can't believe there was a victory here. Wow! What a win! What a win! All right, guys, one more for today. Yeah, JP, that was intense. I can't believe I managed to pull that one out. That's insane. That's like actually insane. All right. It's kind of rough, but we'll keep it. No. It's probably Reanimator. Oh no, it's something much worse. What happened there? Thought Scour and a Manamorphosis? Oh, is this fucking Storm? I don't know. What is going on here? I don't have a clue. I haven't the foggiest notion. Oh, Jeskai Phoenix, you're right. Yes, you're right. I haven't seen him play a Lava Dart. We usually see Gut Shot. The hell? Some serious leg there. He put a card on top. Prismatic Ending. There we go. I think I do Season Pyro here. Discard Mountain. Both lands. Trying to dig deeper here. Doesn't seem that jank. The only thing I'm seeing that, well, maybe is the Lava Dart. I don't know about that. It's always the jank ones that get me. Wow, he milled in 3 lands there. No Phoenixes or Demi-Liches yet. It's like so many lands in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. It's a hard cast Phoenix. Kaka. Kaka. Ren and 6 pickup. Windswept Heath. Play the Heath. Swing for 2. Gonna try and stomp on this Phoenix. It's nice artwork. I like the artwork on this card. Looks cool. But any of them in your graveyard, the rest of them on top of your library in any order. Alright. That's a big-ass chicken. It's sweet art. It's like coming out of like a black hole or something. What do they call those? Nebulas or something? It's pretty cool. I like the art. I pulled one. I bought 1 pack of whatever this was. Guilds of Ravnica, and I actually got one. It was pretty sick. Put 1 card on top. What is this? White red? Alrighty, he did not like the Ren 6 there. Well, tell you what, bud, I don't like this flying bird monster. Alright. I've noticed a lot of these Phoenix decks, they're no longer just is it, they're like Jeskai. So they really want to have the prismatic endings. Should I bolt? What gives me more value? The bolt? I think the bolt gives me more value, right? What's that? BTW what? What's up, JP? Lava Man? No. No, you don't want Lava Man in this. That messes up your Clothis. You want to be able to eat out of your own grave with Clothis to gain life. Okay, there's 1. This still takes 3, right? Yes. 1. Oh, Murktide Regent goes in. I think they left that on top. What the hell? I am no match for Murktide Regent. Why did he not keep that on top? Does he have another one in his... Did he top deck one? I don't know. He fails to find. Opponent really struggling here. Oh, you're right for Faithful Mending. That, yep, okay. Teferi. Oh, there it is. Faithful Mending. So that's 2. He cast 2 spells this turn. He does manage to get another Phoenix in there. If you would have cast that Murktide Regent, like, right now, I'd have been like, oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can cast everything here. Probably pillage the white source. Yeah, maybe the red source. Probably the red source. So make sure I do this right. We'll cast this first. Swing for 4. Sup, DJ? Been a while since I've seen you, but yeah, I'm going to try. Generally, I like to pillage basics, but I think this is a situation where I should just... Do they have more? I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of the red. All right. We'll try the white. I think the red might have been better. You think bolt me, you know. Oh boy, DJ. We're going to die. We're going to die. Okay, here's one. It's always a fun thing. When this deck was the most popular deck in the game, it was always fun going 1, 2, 3. You know, just like getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop, right? This is probably Murktide now. It's a little late. Because he's just dead. I mean, I'm going to take him down to 4. That's right. No, it's not DJ's fault. Going to take him down to 4 here. I mean, he was dead regardless. He no, I guess not. He could have blocked here and done 5 if I didn't have this. What was I going to draw? Season Pyro. What was I going to draw off those? Nothing. Alright. So Relic in. Endurance in. Plummet in. Pillage out. Man. This is tough. What to take out? I guess a Chalice in. I mean, how much shit am I bringing in? Am I bringing my whole side in? I guess I could take all my Arbor Elves out. Bring those 2 Chalices just to humor you guys. We'll try it. Let's try. All the Arbor Elves out. Chalice of the Void in. Let's try it. All right, well, this should be a turn 2 Blood Moon. That's pretty devastating. Plus Endurance. Damn good hand. And a Clothis. Good lord. Yeah, but the problem is when you take out your Arbor Elves, you just really hurt yourself because you need to try and do stuff on like turn, trying to get 3-drop on turn 2. So I just got lucky there and got the Utopia Sprawl. He put all 3 of the cards in the graveyard. Abundant Harvest in Ponza? That's where you get to pick a land or a creature, right? I don't know about that. That's a lot of lands. I mean, it seems okay. I don't think it's that bad of a card. I mean, you can Cascade into it, ain't too bad. Gotta go for Plains here. Unless they got Counterspell. I never saw him with the Plains. The only bases we saw were islands. See if he's got anything here. There we go. All right. Maybe we got him stuck with this Blood Moon. Maybe. I don't know. They use a lot of red mana. Oh, well, it goes, DJ. Let me know how it goes with that Abundant Harvest. I mean, you can still Cascade with it. You know, it can never miss off the Cascade if you're running Bloodbraid Elf. So it's probably all right. Like, but, you know, I mean, there's going to be times when you draw and you're just like, oh, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I should probably... There's no island here. Yeah, I think you're right. Yes, I think you're right. Cast Endurance during their upkeep. It's a good idea, DJ. I was going to play Clothis, but you're absolutely right. I should probably play Endurance here. All right, let's see what they put in their grave. Such weird artwork. Faithful Mending. Which they can't do anything with. It's kind of shitty. The thing doesn't tell me what they're putting in the grave. It does tell me if they put a card on top. Yeah, they put 1 card on top. Okay, and their upkeep. Endurance like hell here. And then next turn, I'll probably just play Fury. To really get a clock moving. Just Manamorphose. All right, DJ, thank you very much. Wow, look at that, guys, an Opt. It's been a long time I've seen an Opt in Modern ever since that Considered came out. Wow, an Opt. It's not even the good artwork. But yeah, thank you very much, DJ. Good luck at you at your Friday night. My locals is closed again due to coronavirus. Like, it's crazy. Like, they closed it again. They said it'll be back open in a couple weeks, but they closed it for a couple weeks. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, have fun at your F&M. I haven't been to an F&M in a while because of coronavirus, but whatever. You know. All right, like I said, I think it's time to just play old Fury here and just start going to town. I think I'll actually play Clothis instead of Fury. I like getting Clothis going. Clothes is almost a creature, too. A lot of red mana, not enough blue. Hardcast Phoenix, love it. Fly, Eagle, fly. Actually, don't. You going down. Imagine this in real life, okay? Think about what's going to happen here. Bonecrusher Giant's going to stomp on Art like Phoenix. Somehow Bonecrusher Giant has got a jetpack on, and he's flying up into the sky to stomp on Art like Phoenix's head. Think about that. That's nuts. All right, there we go. Woo! All right, so I managed to salvage here. Managed to get the 2 and 2 on the day. You know, it was tough, but that's probably gonna do it for today, guys. I don't got enough time to play 3 more. I'll try to play these 3 during the weekend. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Maybe this will be a cliffhanger all the way to Monday because I'm pretty busy this weekend. But you know, 2 and 2. Yeah, GG's. Thank you very much, JP. But I really don't. I really had to hear the explanation for how Bonecrusher Giant can stomp on flying creatures. I'm glad he can, but you know, imagine that in like real life. Like I know it's magic. So I guess you as the Planeswalker are summoning a portal above the Phoenix as it's flying at me, and out of the portal above the Phoenix's head, Bonecrusher's foot just comes out and just smashes in the head and explodes. And then his foot goes back into the exile or whatever. And then he's sitting there waiting for me to bring him all the way out. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. All right, good night, JP. Get some good sleep now. So, yeah. So, guys, I managed to lose 5 matches in a row, but now I have won 2 in a row. Is that right? No, I did not lose 5 in a row. I lost 4 in a row. I lost 4. Bonecrusher Goku, yeah. What's the one? Bayonetta used to do that, right? Bayonetta. I know in the first, I haven't played Bayonetta since the first one came out, but she used to have like her hair would turn into like feet and punches and stuff, and it'd come through like portals and stuff. I don't know, but yeah. So I did manage to turn around, go 2 and 2 on the day. The deck started functioning there. I started acting like how it should. Amazing win there against Golgari. I really didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off. So I managed to. You know, deck started pulling hot. You know, Endurance, Fury, Endurance is always a good 3 draws in a row, right? So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to JP, DJ, F. Sappy. Who else we got up here? JDX the Kid. The Luke Man 98, Mr. Zarokai, Manure Butt, and the MTG Bot and the Night Bot. Thank you guys very much for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, guys. If you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch it on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. That'd be great. Really appreciate that. And we'll see you guys probably on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'd like to remind everybody to stay safe out there, eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend some time with your sweetheart. If you don't have one, hope you find one. In the meantime, have some nice time with video games or TV. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I will catch you all on Monday, live for sure. All right, guys, peace.